Next, from Springfield, lawmakers from the House and Senate battle in the annual legislative softball game. This game is a long-standing tradition with Illinois legislators that's held each year near the end of the spring session. Our thanks to our contributing correspondent, Matt Jones, who tells us not only about the sluggers on the field, but shares some thoughts with the heavy hitters on the sidelines.
Hi, I'm Matt Jones for the Illinois Channel. We're here at one of the signature events of the Illinois General Assembly, and that's the House-Senate softball game. It's been going on for longer than anybody can remember, and it should be quite an interesting year. The build-up has been great. Hollywood Hendon, the coach from the Senate side, has been talking trash for weeks now. They've had several practices, and there's been an influx of several newer, younger senators to the Senate staff that may provide a little extra oomph for popping the bats and fresh legs around the bat. So far, it's early in the game. We're going to give you lots of shots and interviews through the rest of the game. So far, the House has scored a couple 3 runs in the top of the inning here, headlined by an inside the park home run by Harry Osterman, one of the perennial all-stars for the House squad. So we're going to interview a number of folks, and we'll be back in a minute.
Murphy got the home run.
Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts, buy me some Cracker Jacks, and I don't even care if we ever get back. And it's a row for the home team. And if they don't win, it's a shame. And it's 1 and it's 2 and it's 3 strikes, you're out. That's that old ball game.
I'm here with Rich Miller, the author of Capital Facts, the must-read publication for everybody inside the Dome. So now, what does an event like this do for House-Senate relations?
Well, it's not much. Let's put it that way. I think they talk trash about each other quite a bit in the lead up to the game, and even during the game and after the game. But it builds camaraderie within the chamber itself. It helps people go out that are, bipartisan fashion, go out and have a good time. They practice a few times beforehand, so they get to know each other a little bit better. And so it's good. It's probably good for the process overall. But you know what? You didn't even flinch when I kissed your cheek, and I'm so amazed by that.
Well, Rich, I'm a professional broadcaster here today, so I appreciate your thoughts, and I guess we'll have to wait to find out what the headline for tomorrow's Capital Facts will be. But I have a fundamental question. Fundamental question is this: how does this impact on budget negotiations?
Not one bit.
Well, there you have it. Not one bit. I'm here with new state senator Matt Murphy, who comes from a good ball-playing area in the suburbs, right?
Palatine, Illinois. You got it.
And this is going to be your first House-Senate softball game, and you've been.
I was a spectator last year.
And you got to see the dynamic.
The drubbing that the House gave the Senate. We've got to turn that around this year.
And what are you personally going to do to make sure that gets turned around?
Well, hopefully, I'm going to get a hit in a couple of at-bats here.
Okay. And what advice has your leader, Hollywood Hendon, provided to get you motivated here?
Get dirty today.
We're here with State Senator Debbie Halverson from beautiful Will County. She also happens to be the majority leader in the Senate. So you are the ranking member of the Senate caucus here today, is that right?
Absolutely.
And I haven't seen President Jones around. Do you know if he's going to be able to make it?
He may show up.
Is he going to be wearing cubby blue?
Oh, he bleeds cubby blue.
And what sort of advice? We've heard Hollywood talking all week, last couple of weeks, about how we need to trash the House and really get after them. We heard Matt Murphy say that the advice was get dirty, get even.
Absolutely.
Give me some thoughts. What are you doing from a leadership position to really get them across the goal line here?
Well, my job is to motivate them, make sure that they know what they're doing and which way first base is. So we're going to do that.
And you're also playing catcher, I noticed, tonight. So you're the backstop. You're the one, and when all else fails, you make sure the ball doesn't go where it shouldn't go.
Absolutely. And, last night's practice showed that I'm going to be okay. We're going to get them out.
That wasn't even close.
That's all right.
That wasn't even close. Hey, man, we run a fair call game. On your close play, you call him fair. That's bullshit. I'm out. He's out. Let's go.
And Ricky is getting rid
You on 2 calls.
Okay, let's shut him down. Worry about this.
That was awful.
Hey. They're going to take a moment.
You got 3, right? 3 runs in.
Control that guy, okay?
All right, don't worry. We got it. We got it. All right.
That was garbage there, man.
Rick.
I'm here with John Bradley, the representative from Southern Illinois, which as soon as he talks will be apparent to everybody watching here the Illinois channel.
I sound like I'm from Wisconsin, don't I?
Southern Wisconsin, by way of Texas and
North Texas, Southern Illinois.
There you go.
I have 2 precincts in Kentucky.
And I'm sure they vote for you at 100%. Now, here it is. It's an exciting day, a big day for the House and the Senate to beat up on each other. And this isn't the only battle that the House and Senate have fought. And you, of course, have a lot of interest in this whole energy thing. And I'm not going to get too deep, but do you think would you be willing to settle the score on electricity rates by the outcome of today's game?
Well, so far so good. Oh, there's a lot of people out here got a lot of energy, but it's not the kind we need in the state right now.
We're here with Bob Malaro, the pride of Chicago and the godfather of gaming.
How you doing, pal?
I'm doing good. Now, not that people are going to bet on a game like this, but the House has won so many years. If there was an over and under, it'd have to be pretty huge, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's about 15 runs with me pitching.
15 runs with you pitching?
Yeah, I'm variably unhittable. They got a few runs, but I can't do it alone. You know what I mean? I got fielders, they make mistakes. Well, I'll forget that, and I'll keep on pitching as best I can.
As long as, we come through in the end, as long as there's a victory, you're a team player. It's not about individual results with you, right?
It's sort of about me, really, when you think about it, when it comes right down to it. But I'm going to forego myself this and try to be a team player. It's hard, though.
Well, this has been Matt Jones for the Illinois Channel, helping you to highlight one of the signature events in Springfield's legislative session. It's an event that brings people together, Republicans, Democrats, House and Senate, some constitutionals to make sure that things get done just the right way, and lots of lobbyists, family, friends, secretaries. It's a fun event, and as one of the members said, it's one of the few times when they get to actually talk about something other than the serious issues of the day, build some camaraderie, build the kind of relationships it needs to make the tough decisions and work through the tough issues of the day. Glad to do it, and thanks to the Illinois Channel for giving me the opportunity. So long, and see you next year.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd.